welcome to a new episode of Cooking with Tiffany. I am your host, Tiffany DuBois-Morales. All right, so the deep freeze is still kind of continuing along. Today is supposed to be like the last of it. So congrats on making it through this very chilly time. But to warm you up, we are going in a Indian/Thai direction with my Indian and Thai dry spiced pork tenderloin, along with an Indian and Thai inspired snap pea saute. So please do sit back, relax, and we will be back. All right, everybody, we are back. So the first thing that we are going to do is cook our pork tenderloin, which, as always, please do not forget to head over to Reading Terminal Market here in Philadelphia, PA, for all of your protein, produce, and spice needs, i.e. Gianta's Prime shop for these beautiful pork tenderloin pieces. Iron Fine Brothers produce for all of your vegetables, herbs, and any additional accoutrements that you may decide to get, and the head nut for all of your spice needs, as well as Whole Foods Market for, the garlic that we use on a regular basis. Now, we have preheated our Dutch oven sufficiently enough that we are going to basically do my foolproof way of cooking pork tenderloin. Quick, easy, and ready to go for all of your needs. We're going to set our timer for 3 minutes and sear each side of our pork tenderloin for that length of time before we start just flipping it and cooking the whole piece before we allow it to rest and then get started on our saute, which, as you can see, is going to be a very pared down version, since we have some yellow onions, a carrot, a lot of snap peas, garlic, and more importantly, Sunny's hot chili oil, which in previous episodes of Cooking with Tiffany, you guys are all very much aware that Miss Sunny is local to Philadelphia, PA, and a part of the Sisterly Love Collective group, and an amazing chef. So I figured I'd throw in just a little bit of heat for today's cooking episode. But we will be back in a little bit. All right, everybody, we are back. So our pork tenderloin has been seared, as you can see, on both sides. I've set our temperature to nice and low, and at this point we are going to roast the whole tenderloin for a additional 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to add in those 2 little scoops of Sunny's chili oil. Because it is super, and I do mean super spicy. So a very little goes a long way. So we are going to cover and set a final timer for 15 minutes, and then it will be done. In the meantime, I've gone ahead and sliced up our garlic, our onions, carrots, and done a rough chop on our parsley. So we will be back once it is time to start our stir fry. All right, everybody, we are back. Now, as you can see, I have gone ahead and I added just a little bit of liquid, and our long pork tenderloin is now exactly where I want it to be, because pork, yes, needs to be cooked through, but it does need to be rested as well. So we are just going to wrap this, allow it to rest for basically the next 10-15 minutes, and get started on our saute. So we are going to bring this back up to medium heat and get started. As always, the way you want to ensure that you get all of the flavor of your ingredients is by getting everything organized quickly and well. If you want lots of garlic flavor in it, you start with that. And then, because carrots take a long period of time to cook, we're going to add them in along with our onions. Snap peas as well as English peas do not need a lot of time to cook, so that's why we get started on this first, because we want the onions to caramelize and the carrots to just cook until just tender. We're also going to go ahead and season everything, which, as always, I will be using our black peppercorn. We're going to be incorporating our 7 Thai spice blend. Ground ginger, which if you have fresh ginger, even better. We're going to add in a little curry. My favorite spice, cumin seeds. And close out with a good amount of fenugreek. Stir, because you want the spices to bloom in the liquid. And finish off with a little bit of Sunny's chili oil. And we're gonna set a timer for 4 minutes before we check and see how the carrots are doing, and then we'll add in our snap peas. So we'll be back. All right, everybody, we are back. So a lot of the liquid has definitely cooked out, and as you can see, our onions, garlic, and carrots are pretty much right where I want them. If you could smell all of this, God, you'd be salivating over the beautiful amount of cumin and curry powder. And all we are going to do at this point is just go ahead and saute these snap peas. So, coming up, our finished look. Welcome back, everybody. So, as you can see, we have our finished looks. We have our beautiful Indian and Thai spice pork tenderloin, along with our Indian and Thai inspired snap pea saute. As always, please do not forget to head over to Reading Terminal Market here in Philadelphia, PA, for all of your protein, produce, and spice needs, i.e. Gianta's Prime Shop, Iovine Brothers Produce, and The Head Nut, as well as Sunny's Chili Oil, also locally made here in Philadelphia, PA, and Whole Foods Market for your garlic and any other accoutrements. I am your host for Cooking with Tiffany, Tiffany DuBois-Morales. Bye!